Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Today is March 25th, and it's a special day for me. Today's my wife's birthday. And although I've read this text before, in her honor, I want to read it again. It is that important to me. And it's Ephesians 5, verses 21 through 33. This text is very important. It is a key to a happy marriage. Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now, this doesn't mean that the man or the husband is king or is the ruler or the dictator of the house. when it says head of the household or the head of the wife, it means you're to protect her, you're to guide her, you're to lead her in prayer. Make sure you're getting her to church. Make sure you're loving on her, and make sure you're guiding her. Verse 24 says, now as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. We need to be ready to lay down our lives for our wives. If you're not ready to do that, if you're not married yet and you're not ready to do that, you're not ready to be married. God comes first, but then right after God is your spouse, your wife. As a husband, I'm talking to the husbands, I'm talking to the men. Wives come first. To make her, verse 26, to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church, without stain or wrinkle or any other blemish, but holy and blameless. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself, meaning you don't want to hurt her. Physically, emotionally. Now, we're going to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Man, let me tell you something. I've made mistakes. I've owned up to them. And you can ask my wife how many times I've apologized to her. We need to be quick to apologize to our spouses when we make a mistake. After all, no one ever hated their own body, but they feed and care for their body just as Christ does the church. For we are members of his body. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. This is a profound mystery, but I am talking about Christ and the church. However, each one of you also must love his wife and as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. So once again, we are to love our wives, respect our wives. It doesn't mean that the wife is the only one that respects their husband. We show respect to our spouse, to our wife, when we cherish her, care for her, love on her, treat her like a flower. My wife is my flower. She means everything to me. Aside from the Lord, she means everything to me. Because, guys, your kids will grow up as they should, get married and move on. They should. At the end of the day, it's like I always tell my wife, at the end of the day, it's going to be you and her. Guys, God bless you. Have a great Saturday. I am starting my grill up. I'm going to smoke some food today. That's what my wife wanted to do today. I'm looking forward to a great day today. God bless you guys.